Hey guys, I haven't been here for a while. Nope. Had stuff going on. Not feeling good. Just a bunch of crap. But I'm here now. That's what matters, right? That's something I threw together. I had cooked a sweet potato this morning, and I had some leftover coconut jasmine rice. I chopped up some onion. I was gonna put black beans in, but I couldn't find any. I have so many beans, but I used cannelli beans, and then it just looked weird, so I put some broccoli in it because I'm like, this is too. It's like it's like besides the sweet potato, there was just no color. I needed some green. So there's broccoli. Yeah. How things been going with you guys? I hope you guys had a good July 4th. We did. Everybody was here and lit off fireworks and stuff. Yeah. I've just been diamond painting and filming and diamond painting and filming and diamond painting and filming, and then when I'm done with that, I'm diamond painting and filming. So, God, my arm looks so horrible. So, my daughter has switched the venue for her wedding. Totally fine with me. Wherever she wants. It's not my wedding. I'm just super confused about a couple of things. I need to call her. I'm confused about like makeup and hair, because it sounds like I'm gonna get somebody to come here. It's really confusing. I don't even understand what I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter. I'm super confused. But I have gone down the food/diet/ recipe rabbit hole on YouTube. And once you click on one, it starts like, I gotta make sure there's no onion on this. It starts recommending, this and this and this and this. So there was a couple of quote unquote diets I had heard of before. I don't really know if I should say them because I don't want to promote like diets. Not that I would get, not that I would get paid or anything. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know. For some people, it can be a sensitive subject. So, but well, my husband's getting the trailer done. Slowly but surely. It's happening. It's gonna be, we're cutting it close. No, I think I've said this so far, but we just need a roof over our head, a place to sleep, a place to sit down and eat. You know, we already cook outside. Water, you know. So the place we're going has showers, bathrooms, all that kind of stuff. So, oh, and I think, you used to have to get tokens to take a shower. And I remember the last time we went there, I went to go use the restroom. And I was like, you don't have to use tokens anymore. So, pretty cool. Because there's been a couple of state parks that we've gone to where you don't need to use tokens anymore. I'm like, how come the other ones don't? They must have just been like, you know, revamping slowly. Don't know. I'm no closer to coming up with a menu. I could pre-cook some stuff for like the first one or two nights, maybe. But I wouldn't really want to, I don't know. I don't know how to cook. I don't know why either. I'm 55. I have been going hiking and camping since I was 4 or 5. Every year. Well, there were some years I didn't. But I think it's because my diet's changed. So it's like, there's so many things I can't eat now that it's like, it's just trickier. It's just trickier. Oh my God. When I switched from the SAD diet to being vegan, I am not even kidding. I think for the first, like, God, I thought that was a spider. It's a moth. I think for the first 3 weeks to a month, all I ate was spinach salads with like tomatoes, cucumbers, avocado, onion. What type of nut did I put in there? I would put nuts in it with a balsamic vinegar dressing. Like the first 3 to 4 weeks, you guys, that's all I ate. And finally I was like, I made the mistake well, I didn't know any better. Was it a mistake? I don't know. I guess it was. I found these people who were like vegan. And dude, the stuff they were showing, I'm like, where the hell do I get that ingredient? Like, the recipes they were talking about, it was like, I don't know, 5 of the 29 ingredients that they had. I'm just like, I have no idea. I have no idea I don't even know what that is. I would look it up, I couldn't find it. I'm like, where's like food, real food that's vegan, that has protein. I don't know what that is. That is yummy. Where's that food? These guys were all like, I'm serious. I'm just like, you do not eat like that. I'm sorry, you know. Oh, but you know what I am bringing for snacks? I'm gonna get some medjool dates and peanut butter. Ooh, have you ever tried peanut butter on a date? And your dark chocolate too. She knows when it's a broccoli stem. She loves broccoli stems. Can you see her? But yeah, I was getting really, really frustrated. I remember crying one day because I was so tired of eating spinach salads. I almost gave up because I was like, well, there's literally nothing I can eat. What am I supposed to eat? Beans and rice? I mean, literally, that's where I was at. And I finally came across a couple channels that weren't influencers. They actually had like legitimate, real recipes where it was like, thank you. I recognize the names of these ingredients. I have most of these ingredients. If I don't, I know I can buy them at the store. Like, oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. It's not that complicated. It shouldn't be. It's pretty funny. I think, oh my gosh, I think, you know, so look at, oh my God, sorry, there's no other way to eat this. I'm lucky that I know how to cook. I know a lot of people don't. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people don't care. They don't want to learn how to cook. You know? They just don't want to learn how to cook. But what I was going to say is it would have been exponentially harder to switch from any diet, like any way of eating to another way of eating if I didn't know how to cook. And I gotta say this. I had cooked beans before. Yeah, I had cooked beans before. But it had been so long, like what, 3 times, 4 times, like beans? I remember like, I tried to make baked beans a couple times, like I didn't realize baked beans were navy beans. I thought they were pinto beans. Okay, so anyway, yeah, the bean thing, that was a whole learning curve because it's like gross beans. When I thought of beans, I thought of bland, no seasoning on white rice. Ugh, you know. No. Yeah, we were talking about taking some type of wrap, hiking. I can't remember what it was now. Oh no. I've been using corn tortillas for anything that would require bread. It's worked out pretty good. So far. You can only do so much. I'm not going to have a corn tortilla peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No. You know what? They do have that lavage bread. Have you ever heard of that? I wonder if that's gluten-free. I think it is. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. I just need to go to the store. So. I hate going to the grocery store so much. There's too many people. No. You know, before the pandemic, grocery stores used to be open 24 hours a day. Or before the something, I don't know. They used to be open. You could go at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Did I go at 3 o'clock in the morning? No. But you could. And I bet there'd be hardly any people there. But no. No. Like our local Safeway closes at like 1. I know that's pretty late, and I know like they have to restock their stuff. And that's what they're taking that time to do. I don't know what time they open. I would imagine really early because there's a Starbucks in it. I bet they open at like 5 or something. But yeah, my husband will go there after work. And the aisles were just full of like inventory, you know. Stuff to be put away. So, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I've got a lot of news. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it would just be boring for you guys. I watched a guy do. Okay, I won't talk about that. I mean, I don't know. It has to do with eating, so trigger warning. If it's not triggering, I don't think, but nothing happened. Is what I'm trying to say. His wife was going to get gastric bypass surgery. Yeah. And I thought this was pretty cool. So come on. So so he decided to go on a 500 calorie a day diet for 31 days to see what that would feel like to her. Like, no, with a man, I mean, that's like, I mean, good thing he only did it for a month, but he did it so he could see, like, you know, how hungry she might feel, or how it would affect her mood, or because it did affect his. I mean, he talked about it a lot. I can't remember how much he lost, but I'm sure it was a lot. Don't do that. It's so unhealthy. Do not do that. You know, the easiest way to lose weight is to just look up they have a BMI calculator online. And then it'll take you to a calorie calculator. And then it'll ask you, do you want to lose weight, maintain weight, gain weight? You know, what do you want to do? What's your activity level, whatever. And it just tells you literally right there how many calories. So, and then you can just, you know, do it that way. But, I don't know. I'm really close to doing the 75 soft challenge again. I don't really want to start it before we go camping though, although it would be fine because I'm pretty active still when we're camping. So I don't know, maybe I'll get out my journal and start doing it again. I want to lose some weight for my daughter's wedding, and that'd be nice, you know. So my dress is in the mailbox. I should ask my son to pick it up on his way home. You're like, go get it. It's a half mile down the road. I'm not gonna go get it. She's got her she's got her harness on today because she's been outside a lot and she has fleas. We think she has fleas because she's scratching, but we don't see any. She's got like just, I mean, you can see like the shortest fur ever in the world. Can I kiss this? Can I kiss this? So we don't see any on her, but because she is outside and she's been itching a lot, we got some Frontline and I put it on her, and y'all, I am the most I'm surprised she's not wrapped in bubble wrap right now. I'm the most like paranoid mom ever. So you put it on. If you know anything, if you have pets, it's like a liquid and you just put it on their skin right in between their shoulder blades, right? But it gets on their fur and there's quite a bit. And even for her, being a small dog, I was like, that's a lot of liquid. And it's supposed to be for, this always gets me, but dogs between 5 pounds and 22 pounds. It's like, so you're telling me a 5-pound dog needs the same amount as a 22-pound dog? That dog is more than 4 times the weight of this dog, but it, okay. So, anyway, what do I know? Anyway, so I put it on her, and so there's like a little bit of liquid, and she can't reach it. She can't lick it. She can't, she can't reach it. I know that. I've had dogs my whole life, and I've used this stuff on them before, but they can use their back leg and scratch right there and then lick their paw. So she's got her harness on just to kind of protect that area. It'll be dry by later tonight, and then I can take it off of her and not worry about it anymore. I don't think I've used Frontline before. Have I used Frontline? I think I have, because it looks familiar. Usually I use Advantage, but now there's like Advantage 2. But Frontline, they all do the same thing. So, yep, she'll be fine. She'll be good. And then my husband treated one of our goats for lice. Goats get lice all the time. In fact, it's actually rare if they don't have lice. And I don't know why. And it's not lice we get. Like, we can't get their lice. Isn't that weird? Like, where does it come from then? Where is this lice coming from? I don't know. Somebody needs to explain this to me. So goat lice is different than people lice. Like, they're way bigger. It's so weird. I know, isn't that weird? So weird. I wonder if it's the same thing for horses and cows and sheep, and so weird to me. But anyway, I need to clean this up, and then I'm going to should I bring another painting out or go inside? It is 4:19. I'll bring something out. Yeah, I'll bring something out. All right, Bye, you guys.